Boys, I think it's finally time to win as Soyo. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the Releasables challenge, the challenge where we play every nation EU4 that doesn't exist in 1444. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, after about 20 unsuccessful runs, I think we can finally be back with the nation of Soyo. As you all know, Soyo is a nation that can be released from Congo that I've had a lot of trouble with. We pop out of these two provinces right here, and the problem is no one can support our independence because everyone is too weak for Congo, and you can't always ally their two other subjects, Luango and Ndongo, which means breaking free from them is going to be extremely painful, paired with the fact that they usually get 2 or 3 more allies. But I have had a couple of successful runs, 2 actually, where I did manage to break free from Congo, but after that I blew up because the war is extremely difficult, lots of debt, lots of corruption, exploiting development, and it's just super hard to survive after you actually finish that war. But the trick is to overinflate your army, get as many mercenary companies and armies as you can, ally Luango and Ndongo, hopefully Congo allies 2 guys and not 3, and hopefully they don't fight anyone else before the war starts, but even with that, it can be started. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in as Congo and then as Soyo and see if we can not blow up and get independent and win. And before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. Let's jump in as Congo and then as Soyo. Alright, here we are as Congo, and of course the first thing we're gonna do right here is go ahead and release Soyo. And there we are as Soyo. So let's go ahead and choose our government reform. The thing we want to go with here is tribal despotism for the CCR, and of course we are gonna choose a singular cult, so it is a little bit stronger. So yeah, let me wait for a month to tick by and then we'll go ahead and do some estate stuff. Hopefully Congo will ally only 2 nations and not 3, which should make things a little bit easier for us. The thing is here, we gotta wait for 5 years before we can ally Luango and Ndongo. In the meantime though, we will activate encourage dev right here and dev this up to inflate, you know, our size and our power and stuff like that. It'll make these guys more rebellious as well. Congo won't be able to annex us, so yeah, let's wait for a month. Alright, there we go. A month has ticked by, so now we can go ahead and summon the diet and choose some agenda like this. Let's go ahead and take religious state, religious diplomats, and embrace singular cult, and we're gonna choose the discipline one. Let's do primacy increased, and let's do land of commerce, patronage, and indebted to the merchant guilds. All right, now we can sell titles and seize land. Please let me have a morale or discipline guy, and we don't, but this fort defense guy will do. Horrible ruler, but that doesn't matter too much. One guy can go ahead and collect in Congo, and he'll hostile trade. The other guy will collect in the Ivory Channel, and he'll establish communities. All right, let's introduce the vision quest and not switch our primary cult, and start building up our nation right here before everything gets going. And with these 3 diplomats, of course, with one we're gonna go ahead and spy on Congo, with the other one we're gonna improve with Ndongo. So far so good. Congo has allied only 2 nations, Cuba and Kasanje, which are the usual suspects, the usual guys that they ally. It's either these 2 guys or these 2 guys or these 2 guys. Meanwhile, of course, we are doing deving too in Diplo and in admin. This helps speed up the spawning of the Renaissance, and like I said earlier, it makes us bigger, which makes us more disloyal, which makes these other guys more disloyal, which makes Congo not able to annex us. Around this time, Congo usually decides to declare on a TO, I've noticed, unless they have strong allies, which they don't. And actually, this is really good. If Congo declares on TO right here, they'll fight their ally Cuba, which means we can sort of catch them while they have only 1 ally, which will be really, really good. Let's hope that happens. And we actually want them to declare so their manpower gets low. And there we go, they did declare. This is actually really good, man. Not only will they lose manpower, but they'll also lose an ally right after they end this war. As long as it's like 1449 December, we can potentially catch them with them just being allied to Kasanje, which will be really, really good. All right, war is over. They pieced out pretty quickly, but they are not allied to Cuba anymore. And we're pretty close to the independence right here. We just got to get 1 more regular regiment, and then we'll get some loans and get the free company and the Yaka free warriors as well. That'll make these guys disloyal, which will make us be able to ally them. And a good thing that this fort defense guy died, because now I can get a discipline guy, which is much needed. All right, now that we're a couple of months away from our truce with Congo being up, we can go ahead and get the free company, and these guys cost 60, which I'm gonna do by getting a couple of more loans and getting the Yaka free warriors as well. All right, an alliance with the vassals has been secured. Now that our truce with Congo is up, let's go ahead and send them a scornful insult as well, because that may remove the good relations. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, it did, but they have re-allied Cuba. If I declared last month, I would have lost 4 stab, but I would have caught them without Cuba. I have beaten them like this too, so it's not really gonna be a problem. All right, but there we go. We can go ahead and declare these guys will come in. They are a liege, blah, blah, blah. They aren't that low on manpower as much as I wanted them to be, but we can still do this. I've already done this 2 times. but I blew up after that due to loans and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and declare independence, blah, blah, blah. Actually, let me set everything right here as provinces of interest, so everything will go to me. And now we can go ahead and declare. Boys, I think it's finally time to win as Soyo. All right, let's try and catch them here. All right, there we go. First battle is a dub. Now we can go ahead and get these guys over here and get these guys over here while this main stack can siege. Actually, that's the Yaka Free Warriors. Oh, I did forget to give my ruler mill command. This may be a mistake here. My free company got wiped. Not something that usually happens. Okay. All right, we knocked out both Kassanje and Kuba now. We have their fort occupied. They are going to get it back. No big deal, though. Let's go ahead and try and fight them. I don't know if we can do it without the free company and no manpower, though. I hope these guys will attach to me. All right, they didn't even manage to get their fort back. That's a dub right there. Let's split these guys up again and go and siege the rest of them down. Even without the free company, man, we did manage to do this. That's great. Let's see if we can survive after the war, though. But yeah, that's the war done. Unfortunately, not everything has been occupied by me. One province, Loango, got it right here, but it's no big deal. I'll just straight up grant independence right there and take everything for myself and give that to Loango. And even if they break or don't break my alliance, I don't care. But there we go. That's the independence war done. All right, here's where the problems start. All right, bankruptcy looming. We are gonna go bankrupt in like a year, but that's not really true. If I let a month tick by, it'll actually be next month. I found that out the hard way. So what we're gonna do right here is pay off as many loans as we can immediately. 24 loans. Max is 22. All right, but we can sell titles again. And yeah, there we go. So we are gonna go ahead and pay off some more loans right here, as many as I can. And then I'm gonna debase a couple of times as well, pay off even more loans. Not the 1% loans, I made a mistake, but no big deal. There we go. And that leaves us at around 13 loans, which means we're not gonna go bankrupt. And next month our loans will actually increase, or maybe they won't, but we will still be able to do this. I just need to lower this a bit, just like that. And we do need to get rid of the Yaka Free Warriors. War exhaustion pretty high. I am gonna lower it twice and then core this up, and we can actually continue with deving right here. I did expand infrastructure here as well. All right, let's see if we can get out of this. But yeah, we're good. Okay, I need to fire the advisor too, actually, and there we go. We're already making money. Lower army maintenance. Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. Let's rival Kuba and Yaka. I'm still allied to Ndongo. I don't think I can ally anyone else, right? Nah. And there we go. Now I'm ally less, but I don't think that really should be a problem. Can we ally someone else? Lunda. Yeah, let's ally them. Of course, we can reform Congo, which would make our game a lot easier, but this is releasables. We can't form other nations. The point is to showcase the ones we're already playing. Now, I'm gonna take some more regular loans to pay off the old small loans, like these ones, the ones that aren't 30-something ducats. There we go. And now, actually, we can go ahead and take new burger loans to pay off the big interest loans that we just took. Like this. Florinomics, baby. Tier 2 gov reform time, martial society. There's feudalism. Alright, so my truce with some of these guys is done, and I can go ahead and declare on Ndongo since Yaka won't help them, and I can even co-belligerent Loango because Yaka is also their ally. So it's time to wipe out the vassals as well. Let's declare for, well, whatever, I don't really care. Their armies are bigger than I thought. I'm gonna get the free company too. Alright, this war, which I did not expect to be this difficult, honestly, is... Wait, when did these guys come in? I guess that's why it was difficult. I didn't even notice their army. Alright, now the war is done. Let's go ahead and full annex all three of these guys. We don't really care about AE right here when we're about this size. Sweet. Alright, something else I'm hoping for is that one of these guys up here becomes the most powerful nation and forms Kitara. And once they do, they will start colonizing some of these provinces right here, which will enable us to be connected to them. Because if we gotta walk through these uncolonized provinces and fight these super powerful natives here, well, that's just gonna be annoying. Alright, after stating everything and lowering autonomy everywhere, we're making some really nice money right here, man. Final loan paid off. Alright, let's move on with our conquest, man. I'm getting any younger, and we do need to get our dev up quite a bit. So let's declare on Kassanje right here, since one of their allies, Kikonja, won't join. So I'll call him my... Should I take these guys on by myself? It'll be more annoying. You know what? I'd rather fight Kikonja as well. We'll just white piece them. So I'm planning to annex Kuba and Kassanje in this same war. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for them. These guys didn't even end up joining. You know, as we're finishing up this war, I mentioned some of these guys forming Kitara up here. It's very interesting that none of them have allied each other. So everyone's allied to someone else. That's usually, I guess, the way Kitara always ends up being formed, because they don't ally each other. Either way, war is done. I'm gonna full annex both of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Easy. First stage ability time. Let's go justified wars. Why not? Tier 3 gov reform time. I think I will probably flip to a monarchy later, But for now, let's go with Religious Society. And I think at this point, I am going to break my alliance with these guys. And what I'm going to do instead is ally Nkore right here. So hopefully I can help them form Kitara, and then I'll break my alliance with them and fight everyone up here. Because like I said earlier, once they form it, they start colonizing some of the stuff around them. All right, now that I finally have Tech 4 in every category, 1475 by the way, we do need to start developing for the Renaissance as well. And I think we're going to do it in Mpemba right here. I think I should be able to take new burger loans. Yeah, there it is. And what we're going to do is bump this up to a level 2 center of trade, which makes it cheaper. Activate Encourage Dev as well, which makes it even cheaper. And expand Infrastructure too, which makes it even cheaper. And now we can go ahead and start pushing for the Renaissance in this province. Interesting that we played Cuba 2 days ago, pretty much in the same region right here, man. Cuba was so much easier. And there's the Renaissance. How much money do I need to embrace it? 372 expected. You know what? I'm not that patient. I'm gonna do it right now. There we go. All right, sweet. All right, next wartime, and we got a little quadruple alliance going on right here. These 4 guys have all allied each other, which means we're gonna have to fight them either way. So what I'm gonna do right here is declare on Kalundwe, co-belligerent Lunda, and co-belligerent Chokwe, and I'm actually not gonna co-belligerent Chokwe because I have a royal marriage with them, and co-belligerent Kazembe, should I like vassalize them or something? You know what? We'll just deal with them later. So yeah, let's go ahead and fight all 4 of these guys. Let's wipe out Kazembe first. Sure. All right, man. This war is so annoying. I'm actually kind of mad right now. The rebels and stuff like that. And these guys were annoying to siege down and peace out. I had to unoccupy my capital. But goodbye and good riddance. I never want to see you again. Let's spy on Lua. And so annoying, man. The money situation as well as the manpower situation. I just can't start snowballing for some reason. Finally, Admin Tech 5. Maybe we should go with expansion here, honestly, so we can colonize stuff next to us. Yeah, I am going to go expansion. I am going to focus up on admin. All right, there's that colonist. There's some free dev, I guess. All right, native policy. Let's do that one. And actually, let me go ahead and give the merchant guilds new world charters. Yeah, let's do that. Nobles. Next wartime, I'm gonna go ahead and declare on Kikonja right here and annex Luba as well. Let's call in Nkore. Okay, finally. A war that didn't bring me pain. You know, I wish things were always easy, but they're not. All right, so we just got Kazembe left right here in the Congo region. They're allied to Rwanda. Nkore isn't expanding. I don't know why. Come on, start expanding. But colonization is going decently well. Here, 4 got reform time. Let's go with centralized power. All right, Luanda was at 884. Just got an event for 200 population, and it's done. Let's send the next expedition over to Benguela. All right, next wartime. Let's declare on Kazembe right here. They're allied to Rwanda. Hopefully, I can feed Rwanda to Nkore. They just need a couple more provinces to form Kitara. Let's call in Nkore and let's co-belligerent Rwanda. I unlocked some cult. What cult though? Look at me, just getting rebel bombed while I'm trying to annex a country and give it to my boy so my boy can form a bigger nation and colonize some provinces just so I won't have to, just so I can fight them without walking through this. Yes, I know it's more complicated than it needs to be, but what can I say? No, seriously, what can I say? Nkore, more like Ngane. No, wait, I'm fighting Rwanda. Right, let me annex these guys and let me give this to Nkore. There we go. Sweet. All right, I think the only thing they need to form Kitara is this, probably. I don't know how it works. I've never played here, ever. I have befriended the big fish. And there we go, Nkore just declared on Kargawi right here and Moravi, which is allied to them. Of course, I will accept. This will help them for Kitara. Now that the colony in Benguela is done, I think I'm gonna push through here to get the Kilwa and maybe fight these guys down here too. Huh? Or maybe like right here so I can fight Moravi? Sure, let's go to Bemba. And at this point, I've also become kingdom? Tribal kingdom. Very nice. What's my dev, I wonder? 303. Actually, we're pretty close to jumping over the Mamluks and Hungary and maybe even Poland too, man. Maybe there's someone in there that we can't see with no Renaissance, but I doubt it. So after we colonize a couple of provinces, break our alliance with these guys, fight them, maybe fight some of these guys right here, we should be good, honestly, man. No naval battles, so let's go with ship trade power. And yeah, let's tell these guys to protect the Ivory Coast and go home during war. Castile has control over there. Well, that's a Castilian province right there, so yeah. Finally, a second idea group. Do we really need it? I don't know. I kind of want to make more money. Trade? Is it going to help us out that much? I'm actually going to go defensive here. We are taking a lot of attrition. And there we go. Nkore has annexed whoever they were fighting. Now they can form Kitara and colonize these provinces, after which we'll fight them. In the meantime, I'll colonize this and get to fighting these guys. Yeah, so let me break my alliance with them. But we also need to spawn colonialism, which I'll do in Mpangu right here. So let's activate Encourage Dev and dev it up a couple of times. Not that I have that many admin points, but right, I want to expand infrastructure too. And there's Kitora. They just formed it, and as soon as they form Kitora, these two automatically start getting colonized. And they start off with a lot of settlers there already too. So nice. Now we can spawn on them. As soon as these are like official provinces, we'll fight them. Province war score cost is 120, so we will have to hit them twice. Meanwhile, I can expand over here and continue deving for colonialism. How far is it? We might be able to get it one shot now. And there's colonialism. We should need about 1,000 ducats to embrace it right here. Let's see. Yeah, almost. But I can take new burger loans? Yeah, I can. Oh, this is easy, dog. All right, so right now I'm spying on Kitara, Tumbuka, and Moravi. Pretty much I'm going to declare on Kitara right here once my truce with them is up. Actually, it's already up, right? Yeah, it's already up. And I'm going to full annex Tumbuka because they're their ally. Take as much as I can from these guys. Then when the truce with Moravi is up, if they still exist, Kilwa actually might eat them up. I might fight them or I might fight Kilwa. We'll see where we're at basically once we've taken these guys out and most of Kitara too. So yeah, let me just get one claim at least on these guys. One more claim on Kitara. Meanwhile, I'll continue to buff up my army and then we'll go ahead and hit them. But we're looking pretty good so far, man. I have upgraded no centers of trade except this one, but I have been building a lot of buildings. We're good on cash. So let's see right here. Lots of marketplaces. Ooh, we need one more right there apparently. Lots of workshops pretty much in all the high value trade good provinces and a couple of churches here and there too, but not looking too bad. The start is definitely hard, but once you start making money, you're good. Ideally, you'd want to beeline towards these gold mines down here in Kilwa, but that doesn't really concern us. All right, we got some claims on these guys. So actually, I'm going to declare on Tumbuka the royal marriage thing. But listen, I'm at 3 stab. Who cares about that royal marriage, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and declare for whatever. Kobalidra these guys. There we go. We are going to lose stab, but who cares? All right, this is just level 1 fort, so let's do that and that. Let's wipe these guys out, and then we'll move north. Do these guys have nice provinces? Some iron ones, but generally this region is better than here. And we're going nowhere with these ideas, man. We're just going through them so slowly, dude. 15, 18, so behind on tech compared to the rest of the world, and probably way behind on ideas. Nah, not liking this at all. But at least we're better than Tumbuka. 546. Hey, I'll take that any day. I'm getting carpeted right here. I hate that. Ugh. And meanwhile, it's time for our final Govra Forum where, you know what, man? Not even gonna go a monarchy this run. We're forming an advanced tribe. That's it. No monarchies. There we go. Nice. We've remained a tribal kingdom. All right, sieging them up here with just cannons, by the way, and I've got them trapped down here in Benguela. We'll wipe them out soon enough. Actually, I can already piece out... Yeah, I forgot about these guys. There we go. Those guys are out. All right, we got a nice border with Kilwa. How strong are they? 868. Actually, we're pretty on par. They got the usual small allies. Agadin. That's going to be annoying. They're going to walk in through here into my land is the problem. We're not just going to fight them through here. This would be a super annoying war, but I'll probably fight them. And I just love when we fight them in areas like this where they have nowhere to run to. Easy. All right, let's see how much we can take from Kitara right here, man. Let's go ahead and just go like this. No snaking needed. Wow, I thought I could take more. I guess I can't. This is good enough for now. Big name placement. It reminded me of that interview with Jana Ortega where that interviewer asked, like, what's your sign? And she's like, Libra. And he says, Big Libra. That was so awkward. Right, another colony is done. Where? Right here, I think it was that one. What do we continue to colonize here? These are like low dev provinces. Maybe we got some better ones up here. Nah, it doesn't matter too much. I mean, might as well sort of increase our border with Kilwa. Let's send these guys here to wipe these guys out. Maybe something along here? Nah, I'd rather do this. Yeah, let's send this guy to Lamba. Wasn't there an achievement with this one? Like the Athens one or the Greece one, actually? And of course, we do need to do a little bit of this to help speed up the colonization. Or, well, to stop these guys from rising up. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do right now is actually provoke a bunch of rebels so we can go ahead and beat them all up. And then once we're done with these guys, and once we've poured up everything, we can go ahead and hit Kilwa. They aren't that strong. 18k troops, 0 manpower actually, but they do have a lot of force right here, which is gonna be annoying. And like I said, the most annoying part about fighting in like this region right here is that they walk through this and just pop up in your country, which is super annoying. All right, I've dealt with some rebels, still coring, but I do think it is time to declare on these guys while they have no manpower because they're starting to build back up. And I think I am going to bomb these forts right here, man. Even though we're working on a mill idea group, I just want to get it done faster. So let's declare for Nsenga, which is that province right there. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Take these guys, send the cannon stack there. These guys can go there. Do I have another general? I think I do. Yep. Actually, the 2 siege guy is going to go on the cannons, and the 1 siege guy is going to go on that one. Let me check once again. We are still par on mill tech, which is good. And let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, right? I'm sieging them down over here. They're walking through this over in my provinces. Of course, this terrain should be walkable, even though it's uncolonized. It's just super annoying and something that I like to complain about. But, yeah. Annoying for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna continue bombing down here. Oh, got an army wiped accidentally. I walked into them. Frick. Alright, I've also activated the free company up here. Can we bomb their capital? Yes. Alright, I've knocked out Malindi and Pate. Can't be bothered to walk up to Agadir, and I can't beat them up yet, but we're soon gonna be down here. Alright, and aside from Zanzibar and Agadir, that's Kilwa pretty much full occupied. Hey, let's try and take these gold mines right here. So I need these 4 provinces. Can we do something like that? Alright, well, actually, I can do a lot more. Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. Oh my god, no. The border war. What's with this hole right here? But, let's take the mission Wealth of Africa. Alright, let's score everything up and see where we're at after this. Meanwhile, I'll just provoke some revolts and go beat these guys up. Don't mind me. Alright, after coring everything up that we took from Kilwa, we can see where we're at. And by the way, no, we didn't need to wait for it to core. I just like to do it sometimes when I'm more patient. And we can see that I've actually overdone it by quite a while. And we've probably had enough dev to end up on the Great Powers list with colonialism, with someone with colonialism below us for quite a while. Maybe even after we took the provinces from Kitara. So maybe this war with Kilwa, it was useless. But yeah, there you go. After starting off as Soyo for the 20th time and making Congo not exist and accomplishing our secondary goal, we've also accomplished our primary goal of becoming a great power with colonialism embraced and with someone, in this case 3 nations, with colonialism below us. But yeah, there you go, man. We start off as Soyo, like I said, in these 2 provinces right here. A super annoying start. I have been trying to get them started for quite a while, and I have had 2 or 3 successful runs, but I just blew up after that due to bankruptcy and other people declaring on me. Of course, it was trial and error. Sometimes I truce broke, sometimes I didn't get allies, sometimes I did. But, you know, after a couple of practice runs, well, more than a couple, I did manage to find the optimal way, which was basically overinflating my nation with armies and dev and stuff like that, and beating up Congo. We got lucky with alliances this game too, but even after we got independence, man, the start was pretty difficult. Fighting these guys around me, always being low on manpower, still low on manpower, by the way, with 50k max. The attrition is just horrible in this region right here, and especially walking around with a big stack like this, and always fighting rebels due to the various different cultures that are right here, most of which I haven't even accepted. But not a very straightforward run, as it usually is. Pretty difficult, lots of restarts, not even making that much money. I tried to build as much buildings as I could. You can see the marketplaces right here, you can see the workshops, you can see the churches. I don't think I've built anything else. Even got a fleet going, pretty big army. Didn't even manage to complete expansion or defensive ideas. No unique missions. Haven't worked all the way through the Congolese ideas, which I didn't even mention, but it's too late to mention them now. And we did end up a tribal kingdom because we formed an advanced tribe. But either way, with all of that said and done, I'm just super happy that well, we've got Soyo out of the way, and I never want to do an independence war like that ever again, or 25 runs for that matter. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Soyo in Releasables has been a success, and that has been Soyo in Releasables. Now let's not spin the wheel because we spun it last time, and the next nation we're gonna have to play is Majorca. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what I should do as Majorca to make Aragon not exist and become a great power next time. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/DroidHawkLive, and if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel, link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, it really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. And you can become a member today and join the Discord, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.